Okay, so I've had a night's sleep and some breakfast. Jeez, that is a beautiful sight. And I reckon I'm about ready to move on out of here. Let me just see. So yeah, I will head to Yanov, like I said, and then kind of take things from there. Yanov is a little bit to the right here, or where I'm looking at right now. It's kind of like over in that direction, I reckon. Okay. Let's go, folks. There's also some shooting over in that direction, but... well, it doesn't seem all that serious. To be honest. Alright. Am I going in the right direction? Just have to check. Yes, pretty much. Alright, good. Don't expect to see much action in and around Yanov, but... well, I mean, now that, you know... I'm,
Ну, привет!
neutral with these guys. Hi! Any work you need me to do? 9 bandit faction patches. Do I have 9 bandit faction patches? Duty, sin, 9 that's exactly how many I have. Alright, I'll do it. There you go. Received beacon. Okay. Is it radioactive? No, actually quite the opposite. Anti-radiation. Killing anyone will teleport you to the place of your victim's death. Nah. I'm gonna keep this around because it's not radioactive. Reduces health restoration, which is, I guess, makes me more vulnerable and makes me bleed more. That's fine. It's a fascinating way of transportation, and I'd really like to try it and see how it works. Obviously, it's going to have very limited usage, because, I don't know. Exactly, is there a limit to the range of this transportation capability that was previously mentioned, or, yes, I'm not getting paid to deal with that, so I will just move on, or rather, we will just move on. Come on, let's go. Not my problem. And obviously, like, getting teleported to, like, right on top of the person you just killed is not the most sane or safe thing to ever do, because usually you're fighting people that are in groups, or at least groups of 2 or 3, bare minimum. Which means if you now teleport to the guy that you just shot, his 2 friends are now going to be very confused, but also very angry. And thus, I don't think it's the greatest idea known to mankind to... Zdarov. To try something like that. Welcome to Yanov Station. Full of jolly people. Yes, full of them. Alright. You're the barkeep, I'm assuming, yeah? Yes, but a barkeep with a pair of AKs. Or rather a pair of AKMs. Well, I figured, I mean, I haven't sold this to the... why have I not sold this to the scientists? Did they not want to buy it? Is that it? Or am I just stupid? could be that I'm just stupid. Alright. I mean, might as well sell you all of this, right? Same difference. Slightly less cash, but honestly, that's not going to change my life in any way, shape, or form. Alright, I would like some salmon, though. I don't think I've had that in a long while.
Ты заглядывай, тут весело бывает.
Gary, that's one of the guys I killed, wasn't it? No? Maybe. You see, I've been in these parts before, let's just say. And it wasn't the most friendly of chats. Exhibit B. Nitro. Nitro. Whichever. Yeah.
Что скажешь, брат?
Although... Carbon fiber, good. Although,
Ну как оно, сталкер?
Carden and me are, you know, on good terms so far, and, well, between me and you, he is the most important stalker of, this entire little group here, so, yeah. Alright, well, I don't suppose you'd be willing to buy any of the trash that I've collected. Not really. Okay. Although, I mean, you can have the technical items. I don't need them. There you go. How about that, huh? Okay, is there any work you want done? Tools? Yeah, sorry, not really in the tool delivering position. Back in the day I would have jumped at the opportunity, but currently sort of taking care of that on my own.
Привет, брат.
Ah, and this is where the commander of Yanov's station resides.
Ну, показывай, чем зона наградила.
Or does he? No, he kind of does. I just don't remember this being the commander, although the... Yanov's changed a little bit, hasn't it, since I've stormed it and murdered most people inside it. Okay, now that I say it out loud like that, it sounds a little bit worse than it actually was. I was merely defending myself, but at the same time, yeah, like... Huh. It has changed a little bit. Okay, is there anything interesting here for me? I mean, in terms of weaponry, probably not. Although, I say that, there is one specific weapon I'm looking for, and it just so happens that you don't have it. It's mighty unfortunate, that, right? Mighty unfortunate. Would have liked the opportunity. from you. I mean, I guess this might work as well. Basically, I'm looking for a gun to give, Hip, because the AK, or the automatic carbine, or whatever the Nordic pronunciation of it would be, is not working out for her, and I'd like to give her something she might like a bit more, but unfortunately, not really an option. Though what is an option is for me to sell all of these things finally, because this guy will actually buy them. I could disassemble these. You know what? I'll keep them instead. Eventually I want to go back to the AS Val. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Do I need any more ammo? Is the question. 250, 399 EP. I mean, magazine worth of each wouldn't be the death of me, let's say. Okay. Sprava. Number, and then the rest is empty.
Я тебе один умную вещь скажу. Только ты не обижайся. Слушай, деньги не главное, понимаешь, да? Иди, дорогой.
That's all lovely. I am afraid I'm a little bit busy to stay in chat, though. I want to check down here. Unfortunately, Trapper, no longer with us. But yeah, I never looted him properly, did I? God, that sounds horrible, but like I said, it's not my fault. I came here defending myself. Yeah, nothing particularly interesting. I mean, I really wish I didn't have to do it, but I did. They shot at me first, and he shot at me as well. I thought we were friends, but not friends, but I thought we would at least tolerate each other. Clearly not, though. So, let's just say he chose violence, yeah? He woke up that day and chose violence. Alright, I'm a little bit confused by the... I don't want to call it change in leadership, I don't know who was in charge, but I'm a little bit confused by the fact that there is a Freedom merchant there giving all of the Freedom gear. And that I don't have to do anything for it, if that makes any sense. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it, he's just a Freedom merchant. There, I didn't know they had one in Yanov. I thought it was a little bit more isolated, out of the way, and not really well supplied. But I suppose... Here's something I never thought about. I suppose, now that I've opened the way here, Yanov Station is going to be supplied more properly. So that might be the reason. Also, I love how this, what you're doing right now, constitutes as do not attack anything until it attacks me. It's, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit of a weird definition of the... of what our tactics were supposed to be, but... Tell you what, though. It's just zombies, it's fine. You can be a little bit excited, I suppose, about dealing with them. Yeah. I mean, I hate doing this, but I also feel like some of them might have a med kit, and, well, med kits are useful. Most of them apparently have hands, though, which... well, if that comes as a surprise to anyone, I really have several questions and am very concerned. Okay. Grab a bit to drink and gather my bearings. What the hell is that? Did I ever go over there? I don't reckon I did. Let's go and investigate. Package in Rostock. Yes, somehow. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Mostly because I'm going to find it, but even if I could find it now. Just say I'm a tiny bit busy. Okay, what the hell is this? And is it going to try and murder me? Well, the structure seems pretty inanimate. Seems pretty inanimate, mind you. But, no, I don't expect it to come to life and try and murder me, but it might be home to something that is keen on trying, no? Seems empty so far, as long as I don't slip and fall. Or the concrete starts turning to dust and... or there's a big earthquake. Look, I'm just coming up with ways we can suddenly fall down there and die. At this point, I should probably stop, but... point being... seems fairly empty. Now, I couldn't read that because of the sky. What's it called? Hello? Cooling tower. Okay. Cooling tower, you say? I see it. Oh, whoa. Is that all of them? Kinda thought there'd be more, that's only 3, but okay. Captain Muhammadov. I feel like there has to be something interesting here. It's just out of the way of everything enough to have been left partially untouched, let's say, by a number of stalkers. Or rather, by a large enough number of stalkers that I could find something. Locked. Well, if nothing else, we came up here for the view, and... Okay, we didn't, but we could say that we came up here for the view, and... I reckon people would believe us. But we also came for the stash. Alright, I mean... Wasn't entirely worth less, but... the same time, whoa, okay. Same time, I feel like there might be more to this place. I really want to check out that tunnel now. No, it's not really a part of the building. Or the complex, I suppose. Jesus, I knew there was a dead body there, and I still got spooked by it. Hello? Ugh, okay. PDA. Is there a... No, there doesn't appear to be anything there that I know of. Apparently there's a campfire. Hoorah, yes, lovely campfire. But other than that, nothing I'm aware of. Let's go check it out. Exploring new territory is what we're doing. We're exploring new territory we've never before explored. It's quite exciting. Do you have anything new to say? No, you don't. Alright. Oh? Still nothing? Get ready in case the tunnel is empty and has nothing but psi anomalies and stuff. Locked. Alright. Oh, please, guys. Okay, thank you. Now, we are in commando mode. Clear? Such is life in the zone, yeah? I'm assuming you're talking about the zombified guy. Yep. Oh, we got a lockpick on him. It's, well, surprisingly, that's worth a fair bit, because, not exactly commonplace. Okay. Ooh, okay. No. Step away from there. Step away from there. We're not going deeper into the tunnel. We're not going that way into the tunnel either. Nope. And nope. Oh. Hello. One of those electro anomaly things. Oh, curiosity is going to be the death of me. Okay, guys, I need you to wait here. I'm going on a suicide run. Now that's provided I can... Ah, no I can't. Okay. Could have sworn there was a way to do that. Okay, I'll just take it back for a second. I'll explain. In Stalker 3, whichever one that was Clear Sky was the first one. Call of Pripyat, right? Shadow of Chernobyl, Clear Sky, Call of Pripyat. Yeah, I think it was Call of Pripyat. In Call of Pripyat, like the vanilla base game, original Call of Pripyat, you could go in here, and there's a quest to go in here with a bunch of stalkers, and the whole thing happens, but you can go in there without any protection. And I thought I might be able to do the same, or rather that the psi field is just a cosmetic, but apparently it isn't. Though there's clearly something behind that, and I really don't know if the game wants me to find like the best psi protection thing and put it on to be able to go in there, or if it's just... maybe it's an unfinished area, and it's... I don't know. Alright, let's get back to it. Guys, you wouldn't believe it, I've had a weird premonition that if I go in there, my head's going to explode. Don't ask why, we're just leaving. Oh, dear Lord in heaven. Alright, let's get out of here. I mean, luckily for my curiosity, I know what's in there, so... there's nothing, worth breaking our necks over. Or getting our heads imploded over. Sounds weird, but it's situationally more true. Alright. We are then going to head in that direction, which should be... north, I think? Or west? Northwest-ish, and I'm going to get to the bridge and cross over into... or I'll cross over towards the mercenary base in the north of the zone. Jesus, how much did you need? What the frickin' hell was that? Also, what am I shooting? Yeah, I was shooting Full Metal Jacket. What? okay? Bit unusual. I shot it multiple times in the head. It just keeps charging towards me. Fine. Fine, be like that. I was going to say, are we going to get any more excitement? That is why we bring teammates. Focused, concentrated fire. Makes things a hell of a lot easier. And I didn't need to blow up half the bloody scenery just to make it stop charging towards me. Stuff like that is appreciated. Alright, come on. There we go. There's like periodic but constant, or like periodically constant, I don't know if that makes sense, but like in regular intervals there's been gunfire from over in that direction forever now. And it really doesn't seem like one firefight. But it has to be, because they shoot and then they stop for like a good 30, 40 seconds and then they continue. I think it's the same weapons as well. I'll be honest, I have no idea what it is, but whatever it is. I mean, I know those are ecologists, I don't need the PDA to identify them for me. But if they're over there, probably like researching the anomalies and radiation on the waters or whatever the hell they're researching. The waters actually probably, because well, it's a swamp that chances are it has something that is of interest to them, but I don't care so much about that. I care a little bit more about this. Yeah, there we go, and then I can actually purify that water on the burner, and we'll have stuff to drink. Well, pretty much from here to Pripyat, eh? Not that we're going there. Well, we actually are eventually. Never mind, never mind. Like I said, not that we're going there, we're just, you know. Just an expression. Yeah, just an expression. Don't think they're going to be really all that keen to be my partners and my companions if tell them exactly where we're going. Though, to be fair, that's where I intend on eventually ending up. Until I get there, it's gonna be a Wild. Okay. Let's keep going. A little bit more and we should be able to make it to the bridge without much hassle. I reckon at least. Oh. Thank Christ for long-range weaponry. Okay. I have them now. This is a very long-range shot, and I need to relax, breathe. And a 1. And a 2. I think I have one more round left. I wasn't counting. There we go. Check out the distance, though. Ooh, that is something. Wow. Okay. Get that back in. Yeah, I realise because I have only one of these magazines, I'm every now and again using the AP rounds too, but that's fine. Did that really not hit him? Okay. There's a bit of a problem. There's monolith over there. And I don't know how to put this, but it's not the only problem. There's also a large-ish group of zombies heading towards us. But I swear that guy's immortal. Okay, that had to have hit him. And it did. Okay. I'm giving them a little bit of lead, and yeah, I'm hitting them, it's just that... I don't know. Okay, How's the rifle at 90%? I need to let the barrel cool a little bit. That's gonna have problems otherwise. Okay, where's my spray? There it is. Oil it up a bit and let the barrel cool, and then we can continue firing. One of those slightly unfortunate things about extremely long range, extremely precise weapons. That guy got back up. Sod. For all the bullets I've fired, I don't think I've killed that many things. No, that missed. Okay, let's approach this way from the water line up there. I was going to say that's one of the unfortunate things about high precision sniper rifles like this. It's not exactly an ideal weapon for sustained fire. Where are you going?
На чеку, парни.
What if I tell you a stealth?
Быть наготове.
No, that's not going to change anything. Okay. Need to talk about tactics. Avoid shooting at anyone. Don't attack anyone unless they attack me first. Didn't I already tell you that? I did. I distinctly remember I already told you that. But you just didn't listen. Or you just forgot about that, let's just say, huh? Damn it, we don't have a choice. Kill him quickly. Would you mean we don't have a choice? You charged in after them. We don't have a choice, she says. Let me correct you on that. We don't have a choice now. Yeah? Big difference. We don't have a choice. Yeah, we don't have a choice. You run up to right up to their face and start shooting them. Unsuppressed weaponry. Yes, we don't have a choice. We're now in it. You know, we're getting stuck in. That's it. But prior to your brave, although foolhardy, charge, all options available to us, all of them. There's something in that bush down there. And I intend to be the patient stalker once again. Mostly because I really enjoy firing the sniper rifle. Not gonna lie, this is really fun to shoot. Okay, I reckon whatever was here made it way into the buildings up there. Now you have my permission to charge forwards. There more? Jesus, I saw the bullets bouncing around its head. You got up, didn't you?
Чё ты стонешь там, как шлюха, блин?
Just make sure they're actually dead this time, so we don't have a situation like that again. Okay, we actually made it. Good. Actually made it, and now I can enjoy some well-deserved rest and relaxation over at our base. I'll actually cross over, but we'll loot at least a couple of these guys just to see. They sometimes have, like, yeah, the gear is obviously shite, the ammo's pretty bad, but occasionally they will have some either like technical items, repair stuff, glue, oil, etc. Sewing kits, med kits, etc. etc. Okay, now what? Yeah, I did see the bullets hit the pole. Stray bullets? Yeah. I'm calling that stray bullets from the fight over for the factory, or whatever that place is. Over to Zaton, let's go.